Rebuttal Entertainment. Come on up in here, hit the like button. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe to the channel. Tell a friend, tell a friend. We're going to do a little bit talking about Devin the Dream Haney, Brian Norman Jr. Could this be the end of the Haneyite? You know, could Devin get whooped worse than he did against Ryan Garcia, Jab Queen in the building? What's going on, Jab Queen? My man Lorenzo is in the building. What's going on, Lorenzo? Legacy in the building. What's up, Legacy? Man, in November will be the month to talk about boxing. We got Cool Boy Steve Fulton, Oshaki Foster. You know, they talking smack. We got Kid Austin, JoJo Diaz fight has been canceled. So it's a lot going on, man. It's a lot going on. Y'all let me know y'all up in here. I know y'all was in here earlier. Now you're in and out, but you know, it is what it is. What is it? What's up, Legacy? Everything good? Which is my fault. I'm eating something. But Devin, Brian Norman, I'm looking forward to that fight, you guys. I'm really looking forward to it. And I think it's going to be a good fight. I think the first 2-3 rounds are going to be a filling out round. I think Devin Haney is going to dictate the fight because the way he fight is the way going to dictate the fight. So don't keep us waiting again. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But y'all come on in here. Let me know how y'all think the fight gonna go. If Devin lose, what will be next for him? What if he loses in devastating fashion? You know? What if Norman Jr. just sit and look over top of him while he's on the ground? I'm just saying, man, you know. Will this be the end of the Haneyites if Devin Haney gets knocked out in devastating fashion? That's all I'm asking. Would it be? You know? Brian Norman look like he's ready. Devin look like he's ready. Would the boxer beat the boxer puncher? That's what it might come down to. Will the boxer beat the boxer puncher? Legacy, what you think? And if Devin lose, will it be then? Will it be in? Eric on the building. What's the word? What's going on, champ? You know, let me know. Will it be the end? Because we don't know how he's going to react once he get hit. We just don't know. When he get hit, will he come back? You know? If he get knocked down, will he come back and get back out? Is he still the same? Or will he react to them punches thinking it's Ryan Garcia. It's a lot we can go look forward to, you guys. No, there's a lot, that we can say about woulda, shoulda, coulda. If, woulda, shoulda, coulda. And that's what it might come down to in November. Eric said, Devin going to be in trouble. Tell me why. Tell me why. Y'all come on up in here and say this is going to happen, this is going to happen. Make sure y'all tell me why. Because I want to know. Do you think if he lose in devastating fashion, is it the end of Devin? What would the Haney say? What would the Devin Haney channel say then? Do the kids got the intestinal fortitude? And Brian Norman put them paws on him, like a lot of people think he is. Joaquin, what's going on, champ? How do Devin Haney got to come out? Do we got to come out swinging, in and out, jabbing and moving? We already know he'll be shell-shocked. He'd be afraid to actually fight. Okay. I don't know. I don't know how he's going to be. But once he start feeling them power in that punch, when he take that first punch, how he going to react? Joaquin said Dev would jab and grab his way to victory. He might be jabbing Joaquin. I don't think he's going to be able to grab his way to victory. Brian Norman is a puncher. Brian Norman is stronger. He's been in that weight class longer. So I don't know. John Parham in the bill. What's going on, John? I don't know if he's going to be able to grab Joaquin. He might be able to jab, but I don't know if he's going to be able to grab. Because Norman is strong. If you're talking about boxing, Norman is strong, man. So we don't know. We don't know. We don't know if he's going to be able to hold him off. Devin Haney, Brian Norman Jr., if you're looking at the thumbnail, you guys will know what we're talking about. Look at the thumbnail. But it's going to be interesting, man. I'm looking forward to it. You guys looking forward to it? Because I'm looking forward to it, man. I think Norman going to bring the pain. Derek Collins said, I'm not sold on Norman Jr. at all. What can I mean, ain't nothing I can say about that. Because he ain't put no work in. Derek can be right. Look at the thumbnail. That should tell you what we're talking about. That might have to change his whole genetic makeup. I don't see that. He also needs to show that he has an inside game. Okay. Herndon, my man. What's up, Herndon? Hey, y'all just getting in here. Please double tap the screen. Hit the like button. 2 cents is in the building. 2 cents is in the building. What's going on, 2 cents? Can this be a horror show? A death trap? An ASS whooping for Devin the Dream Haney? Will this fight send the Haneyites, not just Devin, the Haneyites to the upper room? Will this fight send the Haneyites to the upper room if Devin get put down to the upper room? I ain't so, man, Garcia, they didn't stop him from putting BT belt to ass or your favorite fighter there. Devin might drop Norman. He might. A quick flash punch. I wouldn't put nothing past none of Joaquin. Norman got dropped before. A flash knockdown. His defense irresponsible. You know, irresponsible defense. It can happen. You know. Because, you know, Devin got speed and some little pop. But do he got pop at 47? Nah. I don't think so. Oh, you know. So I don't know, 2 cents. I just don't know, man. I just think I think you might not be sold on Norman, but they all both got to get in the square circle and fight during Carlos. Devin is a great fighter. Now, ain't no fighter great, but 5 of them. Devin, stop calling the fighters great. I'm gonna start getting on y'all for calling these fighters great. Ain't none of these niggas great, but 5 fighters that fighting in this era. Now, ain't none of them great. Devin is not great. Tank is not great. None of them niggas great. Great is Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler. That's great. Muhammad Ali. That's great. Do any of them niggas, Roy Jones Jr. Do any of these fighters established like them fighters? They're not great. Great fight, but his daddy leave. His son to get a Freddie. Freddie Roach gonna help him just to a certain extent. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion. Crawford is great. That can be debatable. He only great because of his accolades, right? Tell me why you call Crawford great. Because of his accolades? Do his resume say he's great? Do his accolades say he's great? I'm not stuck in the past. I'm just saying reality. How am I stuck in the past? It's reality. For you to know if a person is great, you got to judge by the past. You can't judge by right now, the present. 2 cents. No, don't start with me, girl. Don't start with me. You might have to go do it with them dudes and women on your channel. Don't start with me today. Talking about great right now. Yeah. He said Devin was great, and I said he wasn't. And you can't judge from these people in this era. You got to judge greatness in the past. What has Devin did to be great? Because he doesn't scared to be great. I don't know what that means. And he fought Boogeyman. Who's the Boogeyman that he fought? Who the Boogeyman Devin Haney fought? I would love to know. Who's the Boogeyman? Oh, you talking about Crawford? Which one? You talking about Crawford? Who was the Boogeyman? Canelo wasn't the Boogeyman if you talking about Crawford. Dave Benavidez is the Boogeyman. I can rebuttal every single thing you guys say and put facts on it. And put facts on it. You know? Loma wasn't the Boogeyman. He said Loma was old, slow, and was nothing. That was out of Devin and Bill Haney's mouth. And that Lomachenko wasn't great, wasn't that good when Devin fought him, but he was good enough for Devin. Now, if Devin Haney would have fought the Lomachenko that fought Jose Linares, you know, then we could have said he's great. I mean, he fought a good fighter. Canelo, you talking about Canelo? Nah, man. Canelo wasn't considered the Boogeyman. He wasn't considered the Boogeyman. How he was considered the Boogeyman? His last 3 fights, he barely did anything. And Loma arguably beat Devin too. Exactly. Here we go. What? Here we go. What, Darren Collins? Darren Collins, if you come in this chat and say Canelo was the boogeyman, I'm going to have to reevaluate your situation. Your situation, not mine. Stop boosting your favorite fighter up. Canelo wasn't no damn boogeyman when he lost twice. T.O.B. Loma at his best and more convincingly than anyone. Exactly. 1,000%. Exactly. Ain't up a handful of fighters right now that's great. If you want to call Bud great, fine. I ain't got no problem with it. I ain't gonna argue about it. But I'm just saying, I don't call him a fight. 5 fighters great. That was great in this era. Blue Hustle Man in the building. What up, Lou? Ain't nothing, man. We just talking about it can be a horror show in November. It could be a horror show in November especially if Devin Haney don't win this fight. He could have beat up Canelo. You know what I mean? Boogeyman is a guy no one wants to fight. Exactly. I don't know what the hell Derek Collins he and Monica, they just love Bud Crawford so much, man. It's just crazy. You can't say nothing about this dude, man. They worse than the Haneyites. They are worse than the Haneyites, man. It's just a shame. You know, it's a shame they worse than the Haneyites. With one hand behind your back. All right, we see you. So, y'all up in here, y'all hit that like button, subscribe if you're not a subscriber. Tell me, if Devin Haney lose this fight, and he lose in devastating fashion, what happens with Bill and Devin Haney? What happened? Do he get another shot? You know, do he get another shot? You know? If Charlo had beat Canelo, he would have been overnight. You can't make this up. He would have been king overnight. You can't make it. When did Charlo fight Canelo? 4 fights ago? Let me see. Put him on my phone. See, I always got to rebuttal ignorance. I always got to rebuttal y'all bias for y'all favorite fighter. It just don't make no sense, man. You know. When did Bud fight? When did Charlo fight Canelo? Let me see. So Charlo fought Canelo 1, 2, 3, 4 fights. 4 fights in 2023. After that, it was Jaime McGear, Edgar Berlanga, William Skull, Terrence Crawford. So I don't understand what you're trying to say, Darren. I don't understand. No, we wouldn't have. No, we wouldn't have. You know, no, we wouldn't have. I just don't understand what you're saying. Darren, I ain't giving that man no more shit. Y'all stop telling me to give somebody the credit. I done gave him his credit. If you nigga want to lick his Bud Crawford toes and shit, that's up to you guys. No more credit. I face reality. So what I said he was going to get knocked out. I thought he was, and he didn't. I thought he was. I thought Canelo was going to fight a better fight, but he didn't. Bud beat him. It still ain't the Bud that fought triple. It still ain't the Canelo that fought Triple G2 or Triple G1. What the fuck you talking about? Come on, bring that Bud bullshit on today. I'm gonna kill your ass on this show today. Come on, bring that Bud bullshit up in here. Come on, you in love with Bud so much. Come on, bring it. That wasn't the motherfucking Canelo that fought Triple G. 1 and 2. He digressed. So what you want me to say? The man digressed. Come on, you know boxing? Come on, bring it. Brian Norman looks good on paper. Yeah, he look good on paper. We're gonna see how he look when he got a good fight in front of him. But if Devin don't bring the smoke, ain't nothing he can do. Who knows, honestly. He young, so it depends. Yeah, it depends. But what we is gonna tell if he start doing like this, if he start doing like that every time Brian Norman throw a punch, he in trouble. That means he got Ryan Garcia syndrome, jab point. Exactly, 2 cents. I mean, they want you to get his man. They want you to say so much crazy shit about this guy. It's pathetic. I don't understand these dudes. For the life of me, I don't understand these dudes, man. You can get this nigga his credit, and it's not good enough for them. It's never going to be good enough. It's never. It's just crazy. You know, Quentin Van. Yeah, but Joaquin, let me say that. Every fight, fighters get better. Brian Norman got better. Sebastian Fundora got better. All these young fighters who fighting the experience fight, they going to get better. That's why they always say, you better get me now. That's why they always say, you know, you better get me now. You better get them now. You know, because if they keep fighting, they're going to get better and better and better. You know what I mean? They're going to get better and better and better. Exactly. Rolly getting better. Rolly got a better trainer, too. He learned how to block some of them punches. So to say, they're the mega clowns, just like the mega clowns. You know? Old Canelo is younger than Bud. Okay, if you say the old Canelo is younger than Bud, how the old Canelo younger than Bud? But Canelo got 68 pro fights. But Canelo got 68 pro fights. Huh? Y'all been talking crazy. Canelo been fighting since 2005. 2005, Canelo been fighting. Canelo been fighting since 2005. Y'all think about that. 2005. 20 years. She let Canelo get into her. He been fighting since 2005. Wait a minute. October the 29th, 2005. But I got to say, tomorrow it would be, day the 27th. In 2 days, Canelo would have been fighting for 20 years. Do you hear that, Darren Collins? 20 years. And y'all want to say, oh, Bud beat Canelo. He beat the great Canelo. Canelo ain't been great since he fought Triple G2. But he's great. Canelo is one that you could say is great because of his resume. You know. But for more in the we don't talk about, we talk pros here. We don't talk no amateurs. We don't talk no amateurs. And Bud didn't fight. Dude gonna knock Haney out with that left hook. You think so, Herndon? He might. You never know. John said facts. Norman and I. That's a lot of fights, champ. Exactly. 2005. October the 29th. That's for Canelo's first pro fight. That's Canelo's first pro fight. So stop the bullshit. The man been fighting for 20 damn, and we ain't even talking about the amateurs. Did Canelo got, let me see it. Let me see something. I'm going to get off this topic in 1 minute. How many amateur fights Canelo Alvarez had?
Canelo Alvarez had a 44 wins and 2 losses amateur record with 12 knockouts. He
Canelo
competed for about 2 years.
Canelo had 46 amateur fights.
Boxing championship.
Canelo had 46 amateur fights. Now let's see how many amateurs Bud had. How many amateur fights Bud Crawford had? Counsel. Because y'all be tripping in here. We know y'all love Crawford. Many amateur. Let's get it out the way now. Okay, he had, 46? He had 20 more. 20 more. So what's the difference? What's the difference? I gotta stop this stuff. I gotta stop it. Bud had 70, Canelo had 42. Y'all gotta stop it, man. You know, it is fair. Y'all gotta stop it. Let us do what we want to do. Let us say what we want to say. Y'all stop trying to make people on podcasts, people in the comments, people say what y'all want them to say about y'all favorite fighter. Y'all gotta stop this bullshit. D1, what's up, D1? What's going on, champ? Y'all gotta stop this bull crap, man. But in terms of Devin Haney and Brian Norman, we got to see what Devin Haney show up, especially once Brian Norman, if he land a punch. Once Brian Norman land one hard punch, we're going to see how Devin Haney react. If he gets Ryan Garcia syndrome, he is over. If he get knocked out, if Devin Haney get knocked out in devastating fashion, what do that do to his career? Jab Queen said nothing, possibly because he's young. You know what I mean, D1? He said nothing, possibly because he's young. But as far as we know, shit. Upper room for Haney. As far as we know, Devin can go in there and jab the shit out of Brian Norman and win the fight. Norman ain't fought nobody. I'm a Haney fan, but he doesn't seem to learn much about covering up. Yes, he do. His Devin Haney covering up is his running, is his leg movement. That's his covering up. Devin about to have some magic glove. Nah, they're gonna check that. They're gonna check that. Oh man. Darren Collins for the $10 cash app. He said, read my damn comment in the chat. Number 1 pound for pound. Oh my God, boy. I tell you, y'all funny as shit. Where is that? If Charlo had beat him, he would be the best. And his resume ain't filled with no Hall of Famers, but for some reason, Lou always praised him. Never heard one negative thing about him. About who? Jamel Charlo? Why haven't you? Why haven't you? But Jamel Charlo did something. He did something where Bud did it at 40 and 40 pounds, and that's where you should do it. Jamel Charlo won all his championship belts. He didn't get emailed nothing. He won all his. He wouldn't beat fighters. He didn't get emailed none of his belts. You know? So I don't know about that one. You know what I mean? It's possible. I doubt it, but it is possible. Okay. Darn funny. Y'all hit the like button. Tell me what y'all think. D1, what you think, man? Is Devin Haney going to make it, man? Is he going to make it? Let's say if he get knocked out in devastation foul. Look, ignoring me. I ain't ignoring you. I read it. Read my Charlotte cover. I just read it. I'm not ignoring you. I just read it. I don't know if that's true. I'm just saying, I don't know if that's true, Darren. That's all. You know, beating Canelo is a good accomplishment. It's a good accomplishment. That's it. Y'all got too much dip on that your chip. Yeah, Canelo is a good name to have on your record. You know, who do you want to see Bud fight next? If it was me, I want to see Bud fight Boots Ennis, David Benavidez, Dimitri Bivol, or retire. Or retire. And that's what I want to see. You know, that's all. I don't want to see nothing else. I don't want to see him fight nothing to do at 160 because they the weakest link. Carlos Adamas at 160 is the only one might get Bud Crawford some go. That's it. That's it. And I do want to see him fight Jamel Charlo too. I want to see him fight Charlo. So, then the fights I want him to see. If not, retire. If not, retire. Because all it asking for $50 and $100 million, nah, that ain't the call for. He not fighting none of these guys. Canelo want to close ass fight, man back. You think so? I don't think so. I don't. Do you want to see it though? Who want to see Canelo and Bud again? Styles may fight. That style is not good for Canelo, man. And you heard what Gomez said. That what I should have talked about today, but I'm gonna leave that for tomorrow. And nigga, can I talk with me, Dub Whiteside, and HLD? You know, when Gomez and Austin them said they guided Canelo career away from certain fighters because they knew that style was hard for him. You know, they knew that style was hard for him. K-Man in the building. What's up, K-Man? I don't think Boots want to fight Bud, but also ain't moving up to 175 to fight Benavidez and Arthur. He should just retire. Jamel and PBC says, step aside to Bachman for fucking time to get undisputed. Okay. Well, whatever they say. But he not going back down to 54, so they're going to have to go up to 60 to fight him. No, I want to see Tank beat the fuck out of the guy. We do too, D1. But you know what? I keep telling y'all know I'm from DC. I got inside sources. Give it a minute. Tank might say he's retiring. He might retire for a year or a half. Get his shit, get everything in order. Then he might come back and beat up Gap Teeth for y'all. That's funny. Oh man, we've been knowing that for a long time when it comes to Canelo. Exactly. That's the fight I want most. Tank Shakur. Exactly. Everybody been knowing that. But let me ask y'all, and y'all, I'm not answering the question. I want everybody to answer the question. So they say they've been keeping certain fighters away from Canelo Alvarez. Fighters like Bud, fighters like Boots, fight like Sweet Pea, fighters that stick and move, fight like Islamic law and stuff like that, that people say beat Canelo Alvarez, right? Them type of fighters. Can we say the same thing about Bud Crawford? Black slick fighters that can punch. Can we say the same thing about Bud Crawford? Think about it. I ain't even playing my music today. What's wrong with me? Hit the like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel, y'all. Subscribe to the channel. But can we say the same thing about Bud Crawford? I'm just saying. I'm just asking. Y'all think about it. Can we say the same thing about Bud Crawford? EJ wasn't that type of fighter. Who was that? Northside. EJ wasn't that type of fighter. The same fighter they say gave Canelo hell. Can we say that about Bud Crawford? The same fighters would give Bud hell. Can we say the same fighter that Bud Crawford avoided? I'm just playing devil's advocate. I have no horse in the race. I just want to know. I could see someone like Ray Robinson beating Crawford. Maybe I'm getting more points on him and a few others. I hear you. You know, so what do y'all think? Answer the question. In my opinion, no. Okay, Blue Hustle Man said no. Why not? He haven't fought none of them. But Jab Queen, if you have this topic, you stay on point. Don't let them niggas overtalk you. That's bullshit. Because he haven't fought nobody like that. Crawford haven't either. So if they said Canelo they avoided them fighters for Canelo, why they ain't avoiding them for Bud? And I don't want to hear Amir Khan. Amir Khan ain't even moving Bud for it. Amir Khan was 90,000 years old. He was done. Name them. Name the smooth, black, slick, punching boxers fighters Bud Crawford fought. Yeah, it's hard, ain't it? See, y'all learn something every day on the Rebuttal Entertainment. I've been trying to teach y'all this a long time ago. I've been trying to teach y'all this. Man, he's not the same fighter, Blue Hustle Man. Do you know boxing? Do you know boxing? If you know boxing, you know Earl Spence is not Earl Spence don't fight like Keith Thurman. Don't fight like Pernell Whitaker. Don't fight like Dimitri Bivol. Don't fight like Floyd Mayweather. Them type of styles. Earl Spence don't fight that style. Earl Spence is the comfortable fighter, beat you down with accumulative punches. Throwing punches. That's it. He ain't no boxer puncher. I mean, he ain't no boxer, smooth, athletic. It ain't got nothing to do with what we're talking about. Yes, he was the man at 47, 1,000%. But it still don't have nothing to do with what we're talking about. Gomez said they kept Canelo away from certain kind of fighters. Can we also say the same thing with Terrence Crawford? They kept him away from certain styles because he hadn't fought them. That's all. That's all I'm saying. He hasn't fought him. No hating or nothing. He hasn't. Exactly, D1, 1,000%. Did he actually say Hank Lundy? I ain't even gonna respond to that. That's my guy, Hank Lundy. I interviewed him. I had him on the show. I ain't even gonna say nothing about Hank Lundy, man. Big Dog, what's going on, Big Dog? My man, Big Dog in the building, 90,000 years old. See, I can pick all. Let me tell y'all something. I can go on any show, pick anybody apart. I just don't. I don't got time. You know, and if you really think about it, Breezy say Sean Porter ain't. Oh, God. Okay. You know what? Okay. It is what it is. I'm just saying. But anyway, man, you know, I'm skipping this subject. I'm going back to the main topic, man, because I don't want to stay on this crap all day. Devin Haney, if he get knocked out, he said Baltimore. Baltimore black, or did Baltimore give you angles? Oh man. Y'all naming wrecking balls and shit. That is not what we talked about. Okay. Okay. Let me ask you. Let me put it this way. Had Bud Crawford fought a fighter that fights like Keith Thurman inside the ring? That's right there. Had Bud Crawford fought a fighter like Keith Thurman or Dimitri Bivol? I just keep it as them two names just to make things easy for y'all, because y'all just naming motherfuckers that just naming them. Mr. P say no. Exactly. That's all y'all got to do, say yes or no, man. I mean, so we can actually say Bud Crawford, Benzo, what's up, champ? So we can actually say Bud Crawford and Canelo Alvarez fought kind of the same type of fighters. The same type of fighters. Hey, you know, because y'all said about Tank. Y'all said the same thing about Tank, right? You know, y'all said the same thing about Tank. He ain't fought that style, the Devin Haney styles, right? So Bud ain't fought that style. Canelo ain't fought that style. So what's the problem? So Amir Khan black? Go watch Amir Khan versus Bud Crawford and see how much movement Amir Khan did. Amir Khan was 90,000 years old. Come on. In their prime. In their prime, y'all. Come on, let's keep it up. In the prime. Stop naming old niggas. Stop naming old niggas. Darren Collins funny. Darren Collins, is it gaslighting or is facts? Is it gaslighting or is it facts? Oh, you just hopped in, Mr. P? Okay. Is it gaslighting or is it facts, y'all? Come on, let's be real. He says gaslighting.
You can't handle the truth. You can't handle the truth.
Gold member in the building. I like your TRE hat. I agree. Tank rules everyone. Go buy one, champ. Go to streamlabs.com. And he got the Rebuttal Entertainment right there. See? Rebuttal Entertainment. Streamlabs.com/the Rebuttal Entertainment. The best merch in the world. Go get the upper room sweat hoods. It's getting cold in here in DC. Go get the upper room sweat hoods. I caught one. Yeah, go get one, champ. These joints like that. Good for the winter. Khan was a slick boss. Mayor Khan was done. He wasn't even moving when Bud fought him. I can go back and pull up the tape. I can go back and pull up the tape. Amir Khan wasn't even moving with Bud Crawford for him, man. Oh, man. He said, Amir, y'all keep saying Amir Khan. Bud Crawford versus Amir Khan. I ain't even see Amir Khan move, man. What's wrong with y'all, man? Amir Khan. Oh, God. This is too funny. I can't show it because it came a top rank. Top rank will flag you real quick. Top rank will flag you guys real quick, man. No need. Mr. P say no need to. I can't even let me see something. Oh, it stopped. He said no need to. Exactly. How you been? I've been Juice, man. What's going on, champ? I've been good, man. Just chilling. I'm trying to prove a point to these people, but they don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear it, man. They do not want to hear it. Because, they will flag you real quick. Y'all come on up and hit the like button, subscribe. Do it look like he moving? Do it look like he moving? Look how old he look. That's all I can show you. Look how old he look. Man, y'all stop saying the Mir Khan, man. Mir Khan is dumb, man. Mir Khan was gonna keep Thurman isn't beating Bud. Bud is too slick. Well, we wouldn't know, would we? We wouldn't know. If he would have if he'd have gave Keith Thurman $7 million instead of giving it to Amir Khan, we would have found out. But they always had excuses. What did Bomac say? Keith Thurman would have gave us a better fight than Earl Spence Jr. because of styles. But y'all know more than all these. Y'all know more than Bomac. You know, y'all know more than him. They almost move like them when facing Bud. Okay, well, Bud is God. You're right. Bud is God. Is this about who's winning Thurman versus Crawford? No, it's not. This is about if the topic is Devin Haney, Brian Norman. If Brian Norman beats Devin Haney in devastating style, fashion, is this the end of Devin Haney juice, man? If Devin Haney look hesitant fighting Norman, should he continue fighting? Is the Ryan Garcia syndrome stuck in Devin Haney's head? Will this possibly end Devin Haney's career? If he react a certain kind of way with this fight. That's all I'm asking. And Lou still mad he lost so much betting against Bud versus Canelo. I ain't lose no money, man. I was keep telling you. I ain't lose no money. Mr. P said yes. You know what, Mr. P the only one answer questions, so I'm gonna get his wrench. I'm gonna start taking some of you niggas' wrenches away too. Y'all don't answer no questions. Y'all don't do nothing, man. I'm about to start taking them. Give Mr. P a wrench, man. You niggas don't want to answer nothing. Y'all scared. Mr. P answering all that bullshit. There you go. Benzo say possibly it depends on how he loses. Did you have money on EJ beating Bud? Yep. Always bet against Bud. But I'm a gambler, so I bet both fights. I bet Bud, then I bet the other fighter. If Devin is scared from Ryan, it will definitely tell. Exactly. That's all I'm asking. If either fighter lose, they are still young. They can still bounce back. Yeah, that's right, Blue House Man. But I haven't seen Brian Norman get an ass whooping like Devin Haney did. That Devin Haney, see, y'all don't realize this shit because it's not you guys. Devin Haney took a beating. He took a ass whooping beating. I mean, he took got an ass whooping. It don't matter if the steroids or not. He got his ass whooped. They might have overturned it, but the point that we seen, and he felt them punches. Y'all see what I'm saying? Sorry, Lou, I'm at work, but I'm tuned in. Don't worry about it, Joaquin. I know you're at work. You know, but he felt them punches. What Tank got to do with this? Tank ain't take no ass whooping. What is you talking about? Is you another dude gonna come here trying to change this up? What fight did Tank take your ass whooping at? Maybe we were watching a different fight. Did you go back and watch the fight 3 times and say that Lamar Rose beat Tank Davis' ass? And I know damn well you knew nothing about Lamar Roach. Nothing. You probably thought he was a bum. What ass whooping did you see Tank Davis? I ain't see Tank Davis' face all swollen up, couldn't speak or none of that shit. What did you talking about? What cherry pick? Tank used to box the nigga all the time. It wasn't. You must be okay. I'm done with you. You don't know boxing. You got a super chat. I'm done. Let me see. Mr. P said, and the next fight told us it was close with Roach though. No serious ass. Wasn't no ass whooping, no time for it. If you go watch the fight, you'll see. Go watch the fight 3 times. I ain't even talking about that. That shit over and done with. People just don't know what they're talking about, so I'm done speaking on it. They're about to show y'all he gonna frustrate beating on him. He might. But Big Dog, let me say this. How much frustration can Devin Haney show Brian Norman? You know? How much frustration can he show him? How can he frustrate Brian Norman? You know? I would have ducked the rematch too for 50-something million. You niggas keep talking stupid in this chat like y'all niggas rich and got money. Half y'all ain't got morals. I would have ducked the rematch too. Like Freddie Roach just said, I would have fought Jake Paul too. But you niggas know more than everybody. You dudes just keep coming on here talking bullshit, don't know what you're talking about. They keep talking that fake boxing like you niggas rich and got morals and standards. Y'all ain't got nothing. Stop the bullshit. You know? Y'all ain't got nothing. Get out of here. You know, like you niggas wouldn't took that money. You heard them other boxers say they'd have took the money too. But now you niggas in here talking about, oh, you'd have took the rematch. Boy, you niggas lying motherfuckers, man.
You can't handle the truth.
You niggas out y'all got that. Y'all just full of it. He damn sure did take a beating. They're gonna be on his horse. Stick and move. B. Norman ain't look great against Randall. Yeah, Styles may fight different fighters. Everybody get better though. Everybody get better. Brian Norman didn't take an ass whooping though. We know Devin Haney gonna be on that jab. But what did Turkey Al-Sheikh say? What did Turkey Al-Sheikh say? No more Tom and Jerry. Big dog, that's not me. Turkey said that. So you think Devin's moving around like he did against Jose Ramirez? They're going to give Devin a fight? That's what I want to know. That's right. No running. No running. Turkey said that. Remember, he went to whisper in the judge's ear when Colo Diamond fought that big fake Muslim-looking dude. Shaquem Shaka, whatever the big name is. You know what I mean? We're going to see. Yeah, they love Tank in here. They still love him. They're infatuated with Tank. Infatuated with him. They just like Hannibal. They in love with Tank Davis, boy. They might well marry that nigga. They in love with him so much in this chat, boy. Make no sense. You know? I think the ring size is 8x5. I don't care what side of the ring it is. Devin Haney gonna have to fight or he's not gonna get that win. I think Bud got the youngins turned up after that performance. Running is casual talk. Okay, well, Turkey is a casual. Turkey is a casual. But it's also his money. Saudi Arabia or whatever. You know, it's his money. You know? If this man say no more Tom and Jerry, and Bill Haney go beg that nigga for another fight and say we will not be running, we're gonna fight Mr. Turkey, what they call him, His Excellency, or whatever they call him. You think he gonna allow you to bore the people in Saudi Arabia again? You and Shakur Stevenson? No, it ain't gonna work. Devin Haney gonna have to fight to win the fight, or the judge is not going to give him the decision. You know? I'm just telling you. So, you know, y'all can say whatever y'all want and keep rebutting the bullshit, but y'all need to listen sometimes. Just listen. You know? Y'all just need to listen sometimes, man. If the man say no Tom and Jerry, he don't want no Tom and Jerry. Y'all double tap the screen, hit that like button, share the video, hit the like button, man. We had 50 people in here. They went all the way down. So when I say no Tank Davis. Oh, man. Do you think the world won't be tuning in to Tank Davis too? I don't give a fuck if the world won't tune in. The Tank wouldn't be making 50-something million fighting Roach. That's all I give a fuck about. I don't give a fuck about Roach. Tank, Tank wasn't going to make $50+ million fighting Roach. Simple as that, end of discussion. They would have tuned in. He wasn't making $50 million. Turkey say Bill and Tom and Jerry too. Ain't nobody watching. They canceled it, didn't they? They canceled it. Better be if it's 42, 40, 41, 42 years old, man. People tired of seeing that nigga, man. He done. You know? They better run around the fight. He better do something. You know, he better do something. Yeah, man. I'm telling y'all, man. Y'all funny. Devin might win. I don't think. Let me see. Do they got the? Let me see. What do it? Oh, y'all ain't gambling. Do they got the? Who they got favored? Is Brian Norman still favored? Let me see. Let me tell you. Let me see now. Is Brian Norman still favored? I can tell you right now. I'm gonna see if is it close? Is it worth watching? Let me see. More wages. I don't see it. I don't see it up here right now. Upcoming fights. All right. I just believe skills pay the bills. Okay. Yeah, they do. Skills pay the bills. If a lot of skillful fighters got their ass whooped. If a lot of skillful fighters got their ass whooped. You know, and it's a lot of, say, Mr. P, is a lot of skillful fighters got their ass whooped. You know. So they got it close. Brian Norman's minus 130, Devin Haney plus 104. Brian Norman is favored, but you can always do this like a 50-50 fight. Just you can say 55-45 Brian Norman Jr. 55-45 Brian Norman Jr. So it's close. You know, it's close. Nothing is elite about Devin. He can't even make adjustments. Nothing elite. Who said he was elite? Who said Devin Haney elite? Who up in this comment said Devin Haney was elite? It got to be a Haneyite. Y'all dudes need to stop this shit here. Devin. You know what? Okay. Devin Haney is elite. All right. Why is Devin Haney elite? Do you know what elite means? Let me Google elite so we can get the proper understanding of elite. Hey Google, what do elite mean? A person that is superior in terms of ability, qualities, and the rest of the group in society. A size of a letter, a typewriter, but that's not it. That's not it. So, you know, so that's what it means. You know what I mean? That's what elite means. Superior in terms of ability and qualities. He didn't look like that against Ryan Garcia. He didn't look like that against Lomachenko when he fought people just as good as him. He didn't look like that to me. Benzo, they say he elite, Benzo. Oh, I love that. Hey, why can't you know? It's just funny. No, damn well this nigga ain't elite. Nowhere near elite. Devin Haney is a hell of a boxer. That's it. He's not elite. You know what I mean? And I'm tired of hearing y'all niggas say he was the youngest undisputed champion ever. You get this shit from his daddy. But all you people who got podcasts, let me tell y'all that. When them niggas start saying Devin Haney is the youngest ever to be undisputed, listen, let me come closer. When they tell you he's the youngest undisputed ever, you know what you need to say, Jab Queen? 2 cents. And the rest of you people with podcasts, when they say that bullshit, say he also is the youngest email champion.
You can't handle the truth. You can't handle the truth. You can't handle the truth. Watch your fucking mouth.
When they say he's the youngest undisputed champion, I want all you people in here to say the Rebuttal Entertainment also told us to say he's the youngest undisputed email champion. Oh, y'all hit the like. Y'all hit the like button. Share the video. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe to the Rebuttal Entertainment right there. Double tap the screen. Hit the subscribe button. Come on up in here, man. Oh my God. Oh. Oh well, we talk. It ain't next month. We talking about it now. It ain't next month, so we talking about it now. It ain't next month. Oh darn. My man Tay in the building. What's up, Tay? God has been outreaching outside much smaller. Exactly. You know. Hey Dre, what's up, Dre? Hey Dre, they mad, Dre. That's a good one, ain't it, Dre? I told them niggas. See, that's why I don't go on these channels. I would cook these niggas. I just ain't got time. They keep saying Devin is the youngest undisputed champion to ever do it. He was young and undisputed. Say, okay. He also is the youngest undisputed email champion too. Say he's the youngest email champion too. Edward in the building. Do Devin have a chin? We will see. That's what I'm saying, Edward. That's what I'm saying. We will see. We will see how he fights Brian Norman Jr. Devin Haney is going to dictate the fight, no matter what. He's going to dictate. He say what chin? He's going to dictate the fight. You know.
Watch your fucking mouth.
He's going to have to fight. Y'all hit the like button, man. Y'all just jumping up in here. Come on up in here. Let's talk some boxing. Ray Leonard, the youngest undisputed champion ever. Hey, I thought it was for Benitez. You know, see, because they don't follow by 3-belt era, 4-belt era. They just say undisputed. Well, in that case, 1 belt is undisputed. Answer Fuller. What did he say, Jab Queen? I ain't said. Oh, the true question is, does Devin have does Devin have a chin? Yeah. Dre, what you been up to, Dre? Yeah. Now, you know, we tell facts over feelings on this show. Get out y'all feelings. We tell them feelings. And I know I hurt y'all feelings about that. He's the youngest email champ. That's all Bill Haney says. That's all he can throw on people's face. But if a nigga tell Bill say, yeah, he's also the youngest email champion, shut him up. Fuck you. How much money you got? That's the first thing he's going to jump to. He's going to start talking about the finances. Oh, my God. before Brother Esther, man. I don't know and I don't care. I was way back then. Hey, I just tell the truth on this show, man.
You
Y'all
can't handle the
y'all
truth.
just don't like it, man. I'm telling you.
You can't handle the truth.
We just tell
You
the
can't
truth.
handle the truth.
We tell the truth and we tell facts. Make sure you say the Rebuttal Entertainment told us to say this and ask y'all. Working smart. Okay, Dre, I feel you, champ. That man is him. Okay, he's him. All right. How you been, Big Lou? Good. Yeah, I'm doing good, man. I'm, just loving life. That's all, man. Just loving life, man. Just chilling. Trying to talk to these Haney Ice, the Crawford people, all these people, man. I'm telling you, you can't say one bad thing on this channel about Bud Crawford, boy. I'm telling you. I just asked them niggas one question. I just asked y'all, can y'all get the likes up to 25? I just asked them one question about Bud Crawford Tay, and they couldn't do it. Loose stay cooking, fanboys. Hey, Tay, I be cooking the ass, Tay. I asked the niggas one question, they couldn't answer. Richard Gomez, from Golden Boy, just came out and said they kept certain fighters away from Canelo Alvarez. Certain style, like, Law and them. Law, Mayweather, them styles is bad for Canelo Alvarez, right? So, could we say the same style they kept from Canelo, they kept from Bud Crawford? Could we say that? The same style they kept from Canelo Alvarez, they kept from Bud Crawford. That's all I want to know. Could we say that? Yes or no in the chat. I don't want to hear these long explanations and all these bullshit names that y'all know is not real. You know. See, now they saying stop playing. Well, answer the question.
You can't handle the truth.
No, you ain't. Tell them to answer the question. See, they not listening to me. Maybe they'll listen to you. Can you tell them to answer the question, please? Can you tell them to answer the question? Tony K, 2 Cents, and all y'all. All I want them to know is to answer the question. He said, hell no. Mike, what's up, Mike? I did. Oh, man. Just answer the question, people. I'm doing pretty good. So, all I want is you guys to answer the question, man. In a way, Gabby younger than him. It's just funny. It's just funny how they can say this about Canelo, but you act like you can't say the same shit about Bud. The same shit about Bud. Nah, they ain't gonna answer. Like this dude just came in, CK say Bud the GOAT. How is he the GOAT? Tell me how he's the GOAT. And I will say he's the GOAT if you tell me he's the GOAT. Canelo fought those styles and lost. Yeah. Exactly. That's why they say they kept him away from him. I don't know of any body that Bud has turned down. Please tell me what they got to do with this, what we're talking about. He turned down the whole 54-pound division to go get the money. If you really want to be technical about it. Bud didn't duck nowhere. Yeah, but he sure didn't duck them. He didn't fight them fighters either. Ain't nobody want to fight. True. Thank you. At least somebody answered the question. Y'all come in here, put all this shit in here. All y'all had to do is say no or yes. No or yes. It ain't that damn hard. No. Yes. No. Yes. That's it. I don't want to hear the rest of that bullshit y'all putting in the chat. Bud for everybody. That's what they say. Oh, man. For me to get ready for work, I holler at you. All right, man. They act like Bud ain't ducked all the PBC fighters. 2 cents stupid. Is Bud the only 3-time undisputed? That ain't got nothing to do with what we talking about. I can go get 3 belts over there and say I'm the 3-time undisputed. Still ain't got nothing to do with what we talking about. Don't have nothing to do with what we talking about. Y'all gonna learn this the wrong channel to throw accolades in, because that shit don't work with me. Accolades are achievements. That's it. Shit Bud achieved. Bud achieved 3-time undisputed. Accolades. Yes. But who did he fight for them achievements? Who did he fight for them achievements? We know who Mayweather fought for his achievements. Canelo fought for his achievements. Roy fought for his achievements. Who did Bud Crawford fight for his achievements? Who did Bud Crawford fight? I don't give a fuck if they all turned him down. That's just that shit happens in boxing. There's certain fighters you don't fight. That just means he didn't fight them fighters. If they turned it down, that's all it means. He just didn't fight them fighters. Who did Bud Crawford fight for them achievements? All them accolades, the 3-time undisputed. How many fighters did he beat for them accolades? Who did he beat? Who did he beat? Google achievements. That's all accolades are. He achieved. He's one of the best in accolades. He is one of the best in accolades and achievements. Matter of fact, wait, man, I got something for you. Matter of fact, I got something for y'all. Y'all hit the like button, share the video. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I got something for y'all. Let's give Bud Crawford a standing ovation for his accolades and achievements. You happy? You happy? I ain't say it mean nothing. I said them his achievements. Will the Steel's in the building. I just said it's his achievements. That's all. I ain't said it ain't mean nothing. I said it means something to him, right? He achieved this. I'm just saying, man. Okay, all right. Okay, so he about to become 4-time undisputed by beating Jenna back. We talking. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all go on them other shows and listen to the bullshit. You're gonna hear the real deal over here. You might not hear what you want to hear, but you're gonna hear facts over for your feelings on this show. Facts over your feelings. Y'all getting y'all feelings too much. Listen with what people say to you guys, man. Bud Crawford's a hell of a fighter. He got a hell of a fighters. He got a hell of a fighters, man. Hell of a fighters. Hell of a fighters. Hell of a fighter. He's a hell of a fighter. Yeah. They got to be in their feelings because they not using logic. They don't listen. See, the problem is they don't listen. They just type 2 cents. That's the problem. They don't listen. They just type. They going to say, he done fought these many amount of shit. Tank got 12 champions on his resume. 11 champions on his resume. What do that mean? What do that mean? How did Keith Thurman duck Bud Crawford? Breezy. How did Keith Thurman, don't type nothing else on my channel until you tell me how Keith Thurman typed Bud Crawford. And you better know what happened or I'm going to get them to time you out. Or you going to the upper room. Because we don't spread fake news on this show. We don't spread fake news on this show. So tell me how did Keith Thurman duck Bud Crawford or you going to the upper room. Come on, the clock. Where my Jeopardy shit at? You're looking at, I took it off. I got to put it back on here. How did Keith Thurman duck Bud Crawford? That's what I want to know. Y'all can't handle the truth on this show, man. You know, I tell you the truth about Devin. I tell you the truth about Bud. You know, but y'all cannot handle it. You gotta love it, man. You gotta love it. But he did tell him, you know, y'all notice how when Bud Crawford first came to the 154-pound division, he was on ESPN, and Max and Stephen A were interviewing. Who did he say was the man? Keith Thurman, right? But he still was signed with Top Rank, right? You know, right? Keith Thurman was the man. Then his contract was up with Top Rank. He could have signed with PBC then, right? But he re-upped with Top Rank, right? Right? He offered Amir Khan $7 million, and he said Keith Thurman wanted $10 million. Was not true. Keith Thurman said them niggas ain't even wanting to negotiate because he would have took that $7 million, the same $7 million they gave Amir Khan, they could have gave to Keith Thurman. But what did Bomac say? Keith Thurman would have been a tough fight for Bud Crawford. Facts. Facts. But y'all don't want to hear the truth. You niggas come in here and make up your own bullshit. You come in here and make up your own bullshit. And I'm telling you facts. I'm telling you facts. Go look at it. Use Google. Google is your best friend. I'm telling you niggas facts. But y'all always say a nigga is ducking. That's when I come back, Mr. P and you guys and John and all this stuff. I come back to the same thing when I just said, the same thing they said about Canelo. They said Canelo don't fight black, athletic, smooth puncher boxer fighters like Keith Thurman, Laura, you know, them type of fighters. And when he did, he lost. When he did, he lost. He lost to Laura, but they gave him the fight. He lost to Bivol. Bivol, the same type of fighter. Who has Crawford fought the same style? You know? Crawford haven't fought the same style either. And, you know, he just hasn't. Sometimes your promoter and your manager know what's good for you. I have nothing against Earl Smith Jr., even though I don't fuck with him. Earl messed up. Earl's problem was his last 5 fights, he fought the same style fighters. None of them was moving like Crawford or Keith or none of that. He just fought all flat-footed fighters. Sean Porter was the only one he fought that do a little bit of movement, but Sean Porter just comes straight forward, throwing a lot of punches. Authentic, my guy. Facts, Keith Thurman had the best chance. Keith only lost 2 Manny, and it was still a close fight. Keith should have, everybody know Keith should have got a tune-up before he fought Manny. And without that knockdown, Keith would have won. But shit happens. He had the difficult style. But you can't teach these young dudes in here this. Because these people in here are brainwashed. They brainwashed. It wasn't never a price. It wasn't never a price, CK. See, that's the bullshit y'all keep saying. Go listen to the interview. Stop listening. Keith said they didn't even try to negotiate. You always start. So let me ask you something. Let me ask all you guys something. When you go in for an interview, you start with the lowest possible or the highest possible, and you negotiate it down. I want to see. What do you negotiate when you do? So if you, what do? You start with the lowest possible negotiation, or you go with the highest possible negotiation. Okay, he might have, but we would never know, Donnie. We would never know, would we? Would we? We would never know. Would we? Keith Thurman say that was false. So you know more than Keith Thurman, CK. You know more than Keith Thurman. You start with the highest possible, then you negotiate down. That's how you do. That's how you negotiate. Keith Thurman said they didn't even negotiate. They didn't want that trouble. That's why they took $3 million. That's why they gave $7 million to Amir Khan, and Keith Thurman would have took that $7 million, but they didn't want to offer it to him because they know Amir Khan would have been the easier choice. Facts. Facts. And I'm done with it. I'm done with it. Facts. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, so I don't know, man. I don't know what Devin Haney going to do. I just don't know. Him and Brian Norman should be one of the best fights on that card. It's going to be a good card. Come on, man. Get the likes up, man. We had like 50 people here. We only got 19 likes. That shit is crazy. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. You know what I mean? But Devin Haney gets sent to the upper room against Brian Norman Jr. And if he do, how would that fuck up his mental? You know what I mean? Bam got a tough fight. It's going to be a good fight. I don't know, man. I'm telling y'all now. Don't sneak on Soka that Abdullah Mason fight. Don't slip on it. I'm telling y'all now. You know, y'all ain't gonna like this, but I'm telling y'all, don't sneak on that fight. Telling you because they starting to think Abdullah Mason is they starting to think Abdullah Mason is chinny. They starting to think he's chinny. I ain't say he wasn't a man. I just say they started to say he chinny. I'm betting 500 on Abdullah to win. He probably will win, you know. That nigga, I know one thing, his last 3 fights, he had to strip butt naked on the scale. Move your big ass up. He gonna have to move up. And that's why I said, there's nothing. And I noticed now that I done said it, everybody done said it now. Everybody done said it. I'm tired of giving y'all knowledge. Even some of the people who listen to my shorts, they heard it. Shakur Stevenson should not move back down. There's nothing at 135 no more. Abdullah Mason about to move his big ass up. Floyd Schofield is going to have to move his big ass up. Ain't nothing going to be down there no more. Hey, what's down at 135 now? There's nothing down there at 135. If Yachty don't get Dave Benavidez within the first 6 rounds, it's over. It's over. See, if he don't get him within the first 6 rounds, it's over. Benavidez is going to send him to the upper room. Noose is too slow and swings wild. Dula cleaning the clock. He probably will. But if you catch a Dula left hook, you never know. Oh, my man Jason in the building. He say, fuck Bud. Thank Jason for the $2 super chat. He say, fuck Bud. He's like, fuck Bud. I'm with him. I'm just saying. Y'all keep saying all this shit, man. You know, who else is fighting on the card? There's a lot of fights on the card. you know. But we're gonna have to see what happens. Devin Haney, Brian Norman, Dula Mason, Newts, Dave Benavidez, that's the main event. Jardy, Bam Rodriguez. I think that's it. These fighters are realize they need to fight in a proper weight class. They need to. Donnie said, "You mad? What am I mad about? What am I mad about? What is this dude talking about? What am I mad about?" See, y'all, see, and this is a perfect example of people just typing just to be typing. This is the perfect example. Donnie saying, "You mad?" Then he laugh out loud. What's so happy? What mad about what? I understand. Bam and Martinez. That's gonna be a good fight. Bam like that. You know, I'm mad about what? Why am I mad about Crawford? What am I mad about? Don't understand, champ. Xander needs to move up. Xander Zayas needs to quit his bum ass. Xander Zayas is the most overhyped fighter in boxing mankind history. This young nigga is the weakest link at the 154-pound division. He's the weakest link. Xander Zayas is the weakest link. Facts over feelings. Facts over feelings. That nigga is the weakest link. That's all I'm going to say. Tomorrow, nigga, can we talk? Can I talk? HLD, Dub right side.
You can't handle the truth.
That's all they do. They try to suck down. Just like Jennebeck. Jennebeck shouldn't be fighting at 160. Jennebeck should be fighting at 168. That nigga went to the hospital, dehydrated. His last, they had to cancel his fight. A lot of these dudes. No. No, I don't. No, I don't. I think gonna be Dave Benavidez is gonna be a hard out for anybody. He's gonna be a hard out for anybody. You know, he's gonna be a hard out. Bill will give him some competition, but I think Dave Benavidez will eventually wear Bivol down and get him up out of there. Bivol can fight though. Bivol can fight. Bivol ain't got the pop to keep Dave Benavidez off of him. He ain't got the pop to keep Dave Benavidez. He got skills, but he ain't got the pop. Who was Lou? Xander or Ray Ford? Both of them. Flip a coin. Heads Ray Ford, tails Xander. Both of them bummed. Y'all keep naming overrated fighter. Biasi is an overrated fighter, champ. He's an overrated fighter. He's overrated. But yeah, man, I'm telling you, man, this stuff is crazy, man. All I can say about Devin Haney is he got to fight. That's all. He been in bigger fights. He more skillful than Brian Norman. But Brian Norman got the heart, he got the determination, he got some skills, he got the punching power, he got the reach, he got the size, even though Devin blow up to 190,000. So it's going to be a good fight. And they better hope it don't come down to who take who punches. Because if it come down to who take who punches, Devin done. Devin is done. You betting on? Yeah, I always bet on FanDuel. I'm betting Brian Norman on one parlay and Devin Haney on the other parlay. That's how I do it. But Brian Norman will be my main parlay. Devin Haney will be my second parlay. I think Devin Haney still got Ryan Garcia syndrome. That's why I'm betting on Brian Norman. I think Devin is going to really be scared to get hit. He's going to really be scared to get hit. That's why I'm betting on Norman. Why won't Bud fight Benavidez if he's so talented? Yeah, I got Norman by stoppage. Exactly. And he got to fight. He got to fight. He got to fight. He can't run. He got to fight. Devin Haney going to have to fight Brian Norman like he fought Lomachenko. Just a little bit, with a little bit more movement to beat that. If he fight Brian Norman like he fought Lomachenko, show us what you got, young guy. Show us what you got. But of course, Lomachenko was small. He fought all them small niggas, real small. No Tom and Jerry, exactly. Brian Norman his size. Ryan Garcia was his size. Exactly, Jason. You know, when you gotta fight niggas your size, there's a problem. You know, when you gotta fight niggas your size, and you've been fighting little niggas all this time, we're gonna see what happens. You know, boxing move his feet, but Turkey say no Tom and Jerry, so he's gonna have to do a little bit more than that to get that fight. Far from trash. Now he's a good fighter. Devin is a good fighter. He ain't trash. He's a good fighter. But you know, he been fighting niggas smaller than him and old fighters. That's facts. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying.
You can't handle the truth.
Oh man. But yeah, man, I'm about to get up out of here, man. I appreciate y'all. Y'all ain't hit the like button yet, man. Y'all hit it, subscribe to the channel, man. I'll see you guys tomorrow with Nigga Can I Talk with Dub Right Side and HLD. I got things to do. Time to get up out. Jay say he's trash to me. I'm not impressed. He ain't lying. Subscribe to the channel, man. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Peace and blessings.